All right, let's get to our morning business report now. Pumpkin spice fans, mark your calendars here. Starbucks has unveiled the return date for the popular latte.
Well, Connecticut and more than 20 other states are suing the Trump administration over new tariffs. Channel 3's Jane King live at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and more. Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Tracy and Caitlin. Good morning. Yes, a coalition of 25 Democrat-led states, including Connecticut, sued the Trump administration over tariffs of 10 to 12.5% on goods from 60 trading partners. Now, the lawsuit asked the court to block and overturn the tariffs and then refund what's been paid by the states. State leadership argue that the tariffs function as illegal taxes on consumers and local businesses. Well, President Trump said ExxonMobil and Chevron made too much money on rising crude oil prices due to the Iran war. Exxon and Chevron reported windfall profits. In fact, Chevron's earnings were up 400%. Exxon's profits more than doubled. Neither company commented on the president's statement, though. And the calendar just turned over to August, and we have already got a date for the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. This year, the PSL will arrive in the coffee houses on Tuesday, August 25th. Now, Starbucks said it's bringing back the expanded lineup of new pumpkin spice drinks this fall as well. Well, the Dow yesterday surged nearly 700 points. The blue chips ended at a record close. More of a mixed start is what we're looking at this morning. Live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King. Back to you.